Here. There you go. This. Okay. I didn't do much of anything. It's holding it at a wrong angle. What happened? Didn't cut even jagged edges. Sienna's taping around our replacement furnace ducts, boots, I'm not sure what they're called. Getting them sealed up real good with metallic foil tape. And then once we put the floor down, we'll have to cut holes for those. So it'll be measuring carefully and sliding them down and over those. Yeah, looks good. And then we'll cut them down and fold them over and staple to the subfloor. And at that point we'll use mastic all over the inside and around it where it's stapled on the floor to get a good seal. We had 3 of those to replace. And there's one in the kitchen I just finished that Elsanna's getting ready to tape up. This is the bathroom one. And peeking around the corner there is the bedroom one. And you can see over there we've got rolls of insulation, the small foil backed rolls that we're going to go around the ductwork, the part that's exposed that we can get to. But that's all has to be done before we can seal up the floor. It's the end of a long evening for us after I got off work today. The kids and I have been down here for about 4 hours. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock, and we're done for the evening. Done in, I should say. But I think we finally got the belly and everything ready for insulation and putting on the subfloor. Now I say that with caveat because every time I think we're done, something seems to pop up. But anyway, in faith, I'm going to give you a little tour, and we're going to tell you what we did to get to this point.
So here we wrapped insulation around the duct and then taped it together with the, what's it, metal tape? Shiny tape?
Silver foil tape.
Silver foil tape. Shiny tape!
What did they look like before we wrapped them up?
The duct?
Mm-hmm.
It was just metal. It was, I don't know.
It just looked like metal.
Yeah, but there were this boot part going down in. There were
Oh yeah, it
holes
was all
on.
messed up.
Oh.
Yeah, air would have been going everywhere but up that
Slits and
duct.
cuts in there
Yeah,
that we taped up.
not sealed well at all.
And then we had to put holes in it because we bent it.
Yeah, right in this section is where I fell on it. So we screwed screws into it and pulled it up, and then
Had to tape it back up.
yeah, patched that part.
And then we put that thingy in and insulated around that too.
Yeah,
Taped it all together. All over the place.
yeah, right there's another one we did. We could have ripped up all the subfloor and done the whole length, but
Didn't really do it.
I wasn't game for that. But we did here in the kitchen too. So that should help. It's raining pretty hard if you wonder what you're hearing. Okay. Yep, Elsiana did the most of that. She's very neat with taping. Most of the cleaning of the belly with the shop vac. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was just caught my attention. How much rain? Scale of 1.
Jordan, I'm filming.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Now we're
5,000.
9,000. And 1. Mainly just insulation.
Yeah, not too
Just-
bad this
just
time.
dust.
What kind of things have you found in the belly of this trailer?
Well, I mean, when we first got here, we found old crowns, band-aids, which very sanitary. I don't know. We didn't find anything crazy, if I remember. Probably the craziest thing we found in the belly of the trailer. Dust, wood dust.
Playing cards? Mouse's nest?
There was a sock, wasn't there?
No, we didn't find. Oh yeah, we did. There were like 5 socks. Yeah, not 6. 5.
Okay. And I'll show you in here. We've already talked quite a bit about the plumbing and the drains, but now I've got the drains up to where they'll be where we can attach into them once we put the subfloor in. I've got the pieces for the shower drain and the toilet drain, the toilet flange sitting there. Also, I'll show you right here is one of the places we patched the underbelly. On one of my Facebook groups, a guy that does a lot of trailer repair, he said to get the really, really heavy black landscaping plastic, and then use Loctite Professional Strength spray contact adhesive. And so we cleaned the underbelly everywhere it was ripped, sprayed it down. It looks like spider webs, and then we cut pieces of black plastic and drew together the portions that were torn. The main place that was torn was right here under this bathtub that leaked so badly. But we did have another section over here under the water heater. You can't really see, but we repaired that one from the outside.
On that side.
Alright, get more insulation.
Look at her. Nothing goes to waste.
What?
Nothing goes to waste.
Yep. That's the idea. Okay, I need some more. So Mom.
Yep.
Wait, you're recording right now. Oh wait.
No, what?
Dude, it's called a vlog.
Ah.
It's
Oh. A little bit more, not a ton more.
It's a never ending abyss.
Actually, it's not never ending. That'd be a black hole. Actually, black holes aren't ever never ending either. What are they?
Most likely never end?
No. They have a singularity, which means that there's so much mass contained in a small enough area that literally light can't escape the gravity. But we really don't know what happens in the middle of a black hole. And there are some thoughts that once you reach the event horizon, information is stored, well, the scientific information is stored on the edge of the event horizon, and therefore we're all holograms.
Great.
Event horizon?
The event horizon is the point of no return once you pass the event.
The point of no return!
Once you pass the event horizon, it is literally impossible for you to escape the gravitational pull. There's a problem.
Don't you get, like, crushed?
More like you get stretched to death. It's called spaghettification. That's the official
Really?
term. Yeah, that's the official term.
Spaghettification.
Yes. What happens is as you get to the singularity, your toes are stretched much more strongly than your upper body, therefore your molecules literally get ripped to shreds.
That's great.
You lose your toes first.
Well, I mean, instantaneously.
That's how comfortable this seat
It
is.
is not very comfortable because you can lean back this way, this way. I'm literally sitting on this and partially this. I was sitting here earlier.
And your leg hyperextended over
Well,
there.
see, that's first class airline seats.
I can't.
No, those are super fancy. Common?
No. Ah, shoot!
It came off.
Okay.
Okay. And just do it in our sock feet. Yeah, Elsiana is chiseling off subfloor. I seem to remember we were doing this about
A year ago.
a year ago. Yes. We have cross bracing and sister joints and plumbing and insulated furnace ducts. If anyone ever wonders what trailers are made out of, it's
Staples and glue.
staples and glue. Pull up the subfloor, leaves a portion of it behind because of all the glue.
By the way, this leg is leaning on nothing.
Yeah.
It's leaning on nothing.
Leaning on a sewer pipe.
No, no weight is on the sewer pipe at all.
But right there. See that big hunk of subfloor stuck to that joist? Has to be chiseled off.
No weight's on this leg.
That's good.
All the weight's here.
Subfloor in the bedroom is done. And that was a nightmare. Just a small portion of that bedroom wall took over 3 hours to beat into place to make sure it was under the walls and up on the joists. The bathroom was even more difficult because of all the drains and water pipes. I miscut more than one board in this process. As you can see, we now have floor all the way through the kitchen, through the bathroom, and all the way into the bedroom. Elsiana is going to show us. Yay! It only took us, I don't know, a year.
No, it took about a month to do this.
And the floor is put together like patchwork. But we braced everywhere there's a seam. We did sister joists to build out where the wall was not over a joist. And we will caulk everywhere where there are gaps. We have learned that this is not a very square and plumb trailer. The space between the joists have varied up to 3/4 of an inch in some of our measurements that we were cutting.